We're here for qualifier 1. Battle off the very top here, the Lilapore Lions and the Boston Indians. Lilapore Lions finishing first at the end of the group stage, and the Boston Indians finishing second. The winner of this one will go straight to tomorrow evening's final. The loser, however, will have another chance, as they would go on to play the winner of qualifier 2 between the Atlanta Palm Bears and the Knox Risers. Prit Patel, he starts here. Starts off with a dot delivery. Bowled well in the last one, 4 overs 2 for 11. Five without loss. And he comes cut away. Well fielded by that fielder there at short third man. It's going to be a dot ball. Five without loss. Seen the Lions, they defended 167. I want to get somewhere around that. That's a wonderful shot through the gap for 4. A brilliant shot there from Mehul. Where is it? It's Ashok. He gets 4. Gets his first boundary. Convincing. Pitch up delivery, way too over pitched from Prit Patel, and it goes through that vacant deep cover region for 4. 2 men outside the circle. We see long off and sweeper now being placed there. In comes Prit Ashok. Ashok goes again, drives nicely, but well fielded from Curtin at point. Oh, play on a miss out there. Slow delivery, driven straight, no hand on it, so hit into the stumps, dot ball. That brings Prit's first over to an end. The end of 2, 9 without loss. Sandy bowled 4 wides in his first over, but still managed to come out of it pretty well. So 9 without loss after 2. 9 for 1. That's followed the first wicket, a big one. You see the end of Mehul. He fails. Ashok out there on 5. Yogesh, that man, he's got a half century in the competition already. He's in against Sandeep. Sandeep's first over going for 5. 4 wides in that. In comes Yogesh. He's gonna wanna get his team into the final, give them a bit of a rest before tomorrow, as they're gonna have to play 2 back-to-back games again. So nine for 1. Two deliveries to go in this over. Scoring very slowly. In comes Sandeep again. Good delivery outside the off stump. Well played from and a support through. Gonna get easily across for 1. Needed a better effort there from that fielder point. Sandeep, he's found his areas now. He's bowling a lot better. He's into bowl to Yogesh, the new man. Looking to go big, goes over mid wicket, goes all the way for 6. And that's going to be the first 6 of the innings. Just a mere push down the ground for 6. There's a long one and a deep mid wicket. It goes over cow corner for 6, and that's going to take the score to 17 for 1 at the end of 3. And with that, we'll take a short break. It's going to be Preet to continue. Right arm over the wicket. He's going to come into bowl to Ashok, who's 6 of 13. In comes Preet. Pitch up delivery outside the off stump. Dot ball. And it's caught. That's the fall of the second wicket. That's going to be the end of Ashok. Caught Parimal at mid-off. Sandeep strikes again. Preet, sorry, this time. Caught at short third man. That's going to be the end of Ashok, and in comes Nitesh. Simple catch there. Taking on short third man. He was very happy about that one. Was Parry Mal. And doesn't seem to catch many. He's held on to this one importantly, and the Lilapore Lions, the top of the table team, they're in a good position here. They're where they want to be. Have their opponents, the Boston Indians, who've been a good batting side, chased 209 yesterday. They have them in a good position, exactly where they want them. 17 for 2 coming into the fourth over. Couple more early wickets here. And you can really see the Lions get a good grasp on this game. They remind you this is the first qualifier. And he's bowled him! He's absolutely castled him. What a delivery that was! And in true Preet Patel fashion, he runs off to the crowd to celebrate. The off stump is still lying there on the ground. Or just pitching outside, pitching on that middle stump and just leaving him and go straight into the off stump. Preet was so happy with that, he started to appeal to the umpire for bowled. A lot of excitement here at the Paramveer Sports Complex, and Preet Patel, he's on a hat-trick. 17 for 3. We see Guru, he's going to come out there now. He strikes the ball well. He's going to strike it off 148. But the Boston Indians under the gun here early. And are we going to see a counter-attack, or are they going to try to settle? Preet Patel, he's on a hat-trick. 2 for 4 in 1.3 overs. This over so far, wicket. And you can see the Lions are enjoying themselves out there. They're on top of the game. Now, how does Captain Archett, how does he set his field up? Hat-trick ball. Sends up over to third man. So he's going to have a deep third man and a cover on the boundary. Mid off, up in the circle. Square leg, short mid wicket, cover and the backward point. This one pitched up. Oh, brilliant work from Parry Mal. It's a good stop. Don't think it was a catch, but brilliant from Preet. Brilliant bowling from Preet. A Yorker length delivery. Gonna scamper through for the single. But what a hat trick that would have been if Parry Mal took another catch. But that actually, it looks like the Pakster Prashant. So we take another look at this. Did well, put his hand out and stop 4. There's no one behind him, so that would have easily ran to the boundary. (18 for 3). In comes Preet Patel. 1.4 overs, 2 wickets for 5 runs to back up his 4 overs, 2 for 11 in the last game. Pitch shot delivery, and oh, it's all happening here for the Lilapore Lions. The Boston Indians don't have an answer for the Preet Patel show. 3.5 overs. 1.5 overs, sorry. 2 wickets for 5 runs. What has that one missed? In comes Preet again. Exciting times here. It's one up in the air and goes all the way for 6. So after an over of Preet Patel dominance, that one from Yogesh just stylishly flicked over mid wicket for 6. Over square leg, sorry, for 6. There's no one out on that boundary. Getting a bit too straight there was Preet, and as we take another look at this, yeah, just worked it over square leg for 6, and it's a good shot. Gonna see Sandeep, he bowled his 4 overs on the trot in the last encounter. Now 2 overs, 1 for 13. He's gonna continue. (24 for 3) at the end of the 4th over. Sandeep to continue. Guru's on 1. Yogesh 13 of 4. He's already hit 2 maximums. Let's see how Sandeep wants his field. We see a point coming a little bit closer. A bit of a catching position. We see a short third man. Backward point. Regular point. There's a gap there, so there's a cover. In comes Sandeep. Full and wide. Nothing signaled by the umpire, so that's going to be a dot ball. He's got a guy at mid off. Long on out on the boundary. Deep mid wicket. And a short fine leg as well as a short mid wicket. So needs to be straight with this field. Goes outside the off, some too wide this time. And the umpire signals wide. Guru needs to build a partnership here. He needs to stick around for his team. 25 for 3. Sandeep pulls out of his run this time. A nice breeze here at the Paramvir Sports Complex. It's a nice chilly day. Good day for fast bowlers. You're not going to get tired in this. Well, what a delivery that is. That's missed the off stump just by inches. A good delivery from Sandeep. Yorker length. And Guru didn't know much about that one. Here the Boston Indian supporters saying a long way to go. We're just in the 5th over, remember. It's 20 over encounter. So they've just got to stick around, build a partnership and try to get themselves back into this one. Good delivery once again from Sandeep. Yorker length delivery. Appeal for catch, but it's not going to be given out. Bump ball. 3 deliveries going in the over. And the Lilapore Lions are roaring here. They're all over this Boston Indian batting lineup at the moment. In comes Sandeep again. Outside the off stump, slow delivery. Looking for a single, hit straight to point, and there's going to be no run. This one cut again, right to the backward point fielder. No runs. Sandy bowling well here. 5 dot balls he's bowled. Unfortunate for him, it's not going to be a maiden over because he did bowl that wide on what would have been the second delivery. 1 delivery to go. Good delivery, a Yorker length delivery, and this is fantastic from Sandeep. He's conceded 14 runs in 3 overs, 5 of which have been wide, so he's not been bowling badly whatsoever. And looks like we're going to see a change in the bowler. We're going to see Kirtan. Good bowler is Kirtan. Good spell so far from Sandeep. 3 overs, none for 14. Preet Patel, 2 overs, 2 wickets for 5 runs, I believe. 11 runs. Yeah, 2 for 11 and 2. We had 2 for 11 and 4 against the Atlanta Paramvirs earlier today. So, yeah, it's going to be Kirtan to close off this power play. Won't want to give anything silly away here. They've got the Boston Indians right where they want them. It's going to take a little bit of smart cricket and consistency, discipline to finish off this power play. Don't want to let them go all guns blazing at you and get away here. In comes Kirtan. Pitch up delivery full, and he's dropped it! A tough catch there, and the skipper Archer, he drops it. Ball hit hard to him at extra cover. Pitch up delivery that was from Curtin. Could have had a wicket of his first delivery as we take another look at it. Over pitch, driven hard and straight to the man at short cover. A little bit to his left. He went diving to his left and just couldn't get his hands. Couldn't get it to stick in his hands, and that's going to be a missed opportunity, a big missed opportunity. You would have thought that if that catch was taken, the Indians could have been in a deep hole. In comes Curtin again. Pitch up delivery, hit straight to that man again. This time one bounced him, so there's going to be no run. Curtin's plan seems clear. Wants the ball full, wants the ball straight. He's got a deep cover, that's his two fielders outside the circle. He's got a backward point, regular point, and a short third man. And he comes. Good delivery, good pace on that one from Curtin. (26 for 3). Not where the Boston Indians would have expected to be at this stage of the game. Guru 1 of 9. He's struggling here. Curtin in again. Shot delivery. And this one is tucked away. Didn't look like he tried to play that shot. Just kind of fended it away from his body. Goes for 4 through that backward square region. And that's going to be some welcome runs for Yogesh. For Guru, sorry. He moves on to 5 of 10 deliveries. Just looked to be taking evasive action from that one, but scooped it around the corner and it goes for 4. A good shot. And a welcome boundary for the Boston Indians. Looking to go across the line to delivery outside the off stump. Not the best option, I think, for Guru there, but a good delivery from Curtin. 2 deliveries to go. Partnership is 13 so far, 14 deliveries. Yogesh has been hitting them well. A dot ball he's faced so far, 2 sixes and 2 singles, so he's been good, Yogesh. And comes Curtin to Guru. Guru just driving. There's a man out there at deep extra cover. It's just going to be 1. Good finish to the over. Curtin first over, going for 6 at the end of the power play. It's 31 for 3. Back here at the Parabray Sports Complex. An interesting power play to see the least. Couple of drop chances, couple of wickets, couple of sixes, and a bit of everything. But the Boston Indians have lost 3 wickets. They're not going to be happy. Sandy P's going to come in for his final over. And that's just going to be single. 52 for 3. Yogesh is 14 of 5. Seen Sandy Hughes to bowl his 4 overs twice in a row now. It's the second game in a row he's bowled his 4 overs on the trot. Bowls overs 1, 3, 5 and 7 nearly every game. Seems to be a tactic that's worked well for them. He's not just a 1 wicket, but he's bowled excellently so far. And he comes again. Pitch up delivery hits him straight on his shin. That's gonna hurt Sandeep. He's, you'd hope he's okay, but that ball was hit hard by Yogesh. As we see the spray going out. It's always a painful one. We take another look at that. That one was struck hard from Yogesh. Hits him really, really hard on the shin there, and he seems to be in some serious discomfort. Is Sandeep? He looks to be in some serious discomfort. You hope he's okay. You see some ice going out, and there's a substitute batsman going out, but I don't think he's gonna bowl the over for Sandeep. I think he's just gonna check on him. See, a lot of concerned teammates around there. Hard hit that one from Yogesh. We're gonna take a break. We'll be right back.
I came in 1992. Came from Gujarat, and we got a few field down there as well. Well, I'm in hotel industry right now. Since I came over, I'm growing up with my family, and after that, I just, settling here and move forward. Well, I was supported a lot in Atlanta, Georgia Cricket Conference. Youth cricket tournaments, like in local tournaments, as well as I'm supporting local league to grown up. 2020 we are the champion with legend Chris Gale, Johnson Charles, Fabian Allens, and all others.
63 for 5. The end of 10. See, skipper Chitty's going to come back into the attack. Remember, he's only bowled 1.4 overs as he completed that over of Sandeep. Picked up an injury. Chitty's going to come right arm around the wicket. Really under a lot of pressure here at the Indians. Good delivery from Archit. It's been a fortuitous inning so far for Ashok. 12 runs, 9 deliveries. Couple of outside edges. Got most of his runs. Good delivery again from Ashit. Another good delivery. Not much you can do about that one. 3 dots to start the over. Struggling a bit here is Ashok. Full toss, missed out on that one. Almost hit the helmet actually. Could have been 5, but it's just going to be 1, and it's going to be a bye. .64 now. Goes big. There's a man out there, point. He overruns it, but he gets it in time. And it's a fantastic catch out there from the fielder out at deep point. And in at number 8, it's going to be Ravi. He's bowled well. Coming in as a replacement bowler, did not bowl on over. Was actually the wicket keeper in the last game. He's come in and played a role with the ball now, and he's been excellent. Ravi's interface his face delivery. He's gonna need something special here from them both, to both Ravi and Ashok, to try to get them to a decent defendable total. Unfortunately, fortunately I should say, neither team is going to be knocked out of the competition from this one. The loser will have a second chance. This one just pushed past the bowler. Patrick having a shy at the stumps, but it's just going to be a single. That's going to be the end of over number 11. The end of 11 is 65 for 6. A whole lot of trouble the Boston Indians are in at the moment. 3 minutes to 4 o'clock here in Atlanta. 65 for 6. This one may not last much longer, this innings. See what Patrick has to say about that. And big thick outside edge. Goes close to the boundary. And it's actually going to be a dead ball. So dead ball there is the official starts of the over now. Just hit down the ground for 1. Ravi, unorthodox style. Ashok is 12 of 12. 66 for 6. 666. 1-1-1 in terms of the overs. So let's take a look at Patrick here. This one cut away to point. Fielder gets down and throws it back into the keeper, and it's going to be a single. Fielders, you see a deep point, deep cover, deep mid wicket, long on, long off up in the circle. So just 4 guys outside the circle at the moment. In comes Patrick, looking to dab, and hit straight to the fielder. Up, he's done really well to pick that fielder out so easily. And that's going to be the fall of wicket number 7. That's the end of Ravi. He's caught Apavu at point. And that's going to be a wicket for Patrick. And at number 9 is going to be Dixon Patel. Ravi disappointed there. Just dabbing that one straight to that man. Perfectly fitted up. He was actually moved by the wicketkeeper at that very same ball right before. And he was picked out perfectly from Ravi. And that's going to be the 7th wicket. The Boston Indians are really struggling at the moment. They seem to have no answer for this Lions bowling attack. Still have Preet Patel. He picked up 2 wickets in 2 overs for just 11 runs. He still got some overs, and that's going to be 2 important overs if needed. In comes Dixon. He's out there with Ashok. He's going to take strike. 67 for 7. See a ball being hit onto our field here. That man Dixon, in he comes. He's going to face his first delivery. Couple of changes in the field to move that man from point exactly to where he was when he took that catch. Just moving him a bit more to his right. Comes in, it's more like a kind of deepish gully. This one hit down the ground for 1. The Lions won't want to muck around too much. They want to try to get this over and done with. Cement themselves a spot in tomorrow's grand final. In comes Patrick again. 2 deliveries left in the over. And I thought he's bowled him there, but it seems that hit him somewhere along the region of his elbow. And that's going to be the over. And that's a fall of the 8th wicket. Ashok absolutely castled by that man again. Archit, the captain, and in comes Hitesh. Score now 69 for 8. Everything's going wrong here, and that one, yeah, the full delivery. Not sure why Ashok went onto his back foot, and his off stump flipped like 4 times before it finally stopped rolling, and that's going to be 69 for 8 now. A real spot of bother for the Boston Indians. What is Hitesh going to do about that? Strongly built guy. He's going to look to possibly try to hit a couple out of the park. It's 2 wickets to get. A lot of time out there still. 45 deliveries left in this innings. 3 for 13 for Archit. And some good form with the ball now. He did not bowl in the last game, I remind you. He was the keeper in the last game. But he's here with the ball and came in as a replacement bowler. Sandeep was bowling well. 3.2 overs. Then he was hit with a ball that was pitched up by himself, and he was hit straight back onto his shin. So we saw Archit just coming in to finish the over, picked up a wicket off his very first ball, and he's been picking up wickets ever since. Here he is again. Shorter delivery into the body. He's looking to have a throw, but the umpire seems to have taken a tumble here, trying to get out of the way, and thankfully he sees the funny side of things. He's up on his feet now. The umpire just trying to get out of the way there and took a tumble or two, and that ball at the end for Archit. Glad to see, that the umpire saw the funny side of that. In he comes, is Archit, full on straight. Down to long on for 1. Preet Patel does the fielding. Two deliveries left now. 3 for 13 for Archit. 2 deliveries left in his spell. Then he comes again. Full on straight again. This time driven nicely. Down to the sweeper fielder. It's going to be 1. .71 for 8. 13 overs. It's going to be... Is that Patton? There's a ball on the field. Should have been a dead ball, but the umpire did not see what was going on there, so it's just going to be a single first ball of this over to Dixon. Hitesh, he's now on strike. Patrick, 2.1 overs, 1 for 13. He's going to want to clean this up quickly. Just looking for the wicket here. In he comes. Faster delivery, the ball up in the air. And it falls into no man's land. It's going to fall in between the field out short mid wickets and long on for a single. But you can see that Hitesh, and I put that one back into the city of Cartersville. But doesn't get the connection he wants. And Dixon just getting this one down to long on for 1. He comes again. Looking to go big, and that one has missed absolutely everything. Feel that short third man gets across the short final leg, and it's going to be a single. 75 for 8. Score moves on to Dixon and Hitesh. They're rotating the strike nicely. Short ball cut. Couple of bounces into the field at sweeper for 1. That man Curtin out there. 76 for 8. Can't see the light at the end of the tunnel here for the Boston Indians. Can't. He goes big, he goes long, and he goes straight down the third of long on. And an easy catch out there. That's going to be the fall of the 9th wicket. Zinal, the fielder, he takes the catch. And goes from bad to worse here. You can see what... you can see what that man there, Hitesh, needed to do. He's trying to get on with it, but... You see Navin ran out, almost got all the way out to the wicket, and then realised he forgot his gloves. So, yeah, so Hitesh just, the ball was there to hit. Just not getting the connection that he would have liked, and Zanal loved it out there. Simple catch at long on. Navin seems to be quite nervous to be out there. Forgot his gloves. Had to go back for it, and now he's made his way back out. 3 overs, 2 for 17 for the big man. Patrick is going to be Preet Patel. Bowled excellently. Started this onslaught on the Boston Indians batting lineup. 75 or 76 it is now for 9. Dixon's on 6. Navin, he's on 0. 2 wickets for just 11 runs. Preet Patel, he's going to want to finish this game off quickly. Finish this innings off quickly, sorry. In 6 overs to go. The Lions would hope it doesn't go that long. LBW appeal, that one just hitting him close to the box. Is going to be a dot ball. Dixon, we want to go big here. We want to try to get his team to a respectable total, a defendable total. .76 for 9. 5 deliveries left in this 15th over. In comes Preet Patel. Good delivery, LBW appeal. The umpire says not out. It's another dot for Preet. Another dot delivery from Preet Patel. Don't seem to have an answer for him, the Indians. He was on a hat-trick in his second over. And he comes again. Another dot delivery. Flick to that man at square leg for a dot. So there's no run scoring really here for Dixon. You know, it's the last wicket. He needs to try to get things going here. Don't want to just survive. Gonna try to score some runs. He's looking to cut. He cuts well. An outside edge. Beating the keeper and the fielder short-hit man doing a good job. So Dixon's gonna struggle through for a single. 77 for 9. 1 ball to go in this 15th over for Preet Patel. 2.5 overs, 2 for 12 that is, sorry. Final delivery of the over. And Preet Patel, almost getting his man there. And they scamper through for a quick single. That's well stopped from Preet. So at the end of 15, it's 78 for 9. Sorry looking scorecard there. So we're going to take a short break and we'll be right back. .78 for 9, 15 overs gone. 5 overs to go, 1 wicket to get to finish this innings off. Remind you, a qualifier 1 here. Winner of this one will go on to play in the final. The loser will play the winner of qualifier 2, which is of eliminator, which is currently going on at ground 3. Wide delivery, and it's gonna evade the keeper as well. So not a great start from that man Patrick in this over. Wide +1 that is. 80. This one cut nicely. Straight to the man at point for 1. As I was saying, the winner of this goes straight to the final. The loser will play the winner of the eliminator between the Atlanta Pioneers and the Knox Risers. And then the winner of that tomorrow, they'll play tomorrow morning. The winner of that will play This one up in the air. Hits over that field at cover. They're going to try to come back for the second. They're going to get it easily, quick between the wickets. So there was Dixon. And this one full. The side. And a wild throw. The fielder's going to come around and stop it from going for 4. But it's all happening here at the Palm Beers Sports Complex. He's 7 for 9. Some useful runs. Should be a run out. Nope, he's missed it. And they're definitely giving it away here, the Lilapore Lions. 88 for 9. Good little partnership building between Navin and Dix. 88 for 9. One delivery to go in the 19th over. Fielder runs on to give water with 1 ball to go in the over. He's going to be sent back by the umpire. Final delivery here for Patrick. 3.5 overs, 2 for 25. This one cut away through the gap. Runs close to the boundary. They're going to come back for a second. So Patrick, 4 overs, 2 for 27. It's going to be his spell. And that takes the Boston Indians to 90 for 9. 4 overs to go. Archit, his spell is done. Preet still has an over. Patrick is done. Useful runs from the tail end here. Doing what the top order and middle order couldn't. And that's getting their team to a good total. 91 for 9. That ball actually, there's no ball signaled. And we'll have to take a look at that one. Looks a bit high. In comes Kitson again. 91 for 9. What was that one missed? Very unfortunate there. $91 for 9, 16.3 overs. Just a wicket to get. Here comes Kirtan Patel. Full and straight. Just defended really from Dixon. He moves on to 10 of 17 deliveries now. There's no run. You can see that it's looking to bowl full and straight and attack the stumps. But not letting that one drop. It's going to be the 4th dot ball in a row though. Dixon really is struggling out there. Full and straight again, and back to the bowler once again. So that's going to be the end of over number 17. It's 91 for 9. Good, and 3 overs, none for 16. Just going for 1 in that one. Big Patel. He has 1. He's about 3 overs, 2 wickets for 13 runs. He's been pretty good. And it's going to be that man, Preet Patel, to finish his spell here. It goes Preet Patel. What's that one missed? Feeling to go out there and get the job done myself. The Lilapore Lions have been taking forever to pick up this final wicket. Credit to the batsmen Dixon and Navin, but goes big, goes huge, and goes all the way for 6. Fantastic shot, that one. Pitch up delivery, looking to go full and straight, and some really handy runs coming in here from Navin and Dixon. Navin, he moves on to 13 of 8. And one just slow deliveries up in the slot. Has cleared his front foot. He's through the line of the ball and goes all the way for 6. He comes again. This one, nicely played to point. They're going to come back for the single, and the ball thrown, but the keeper misses it. They're still just going to get 1. .98 for 9. 3 deliveries left in this Preet Patel spell. He's been in for 2 sixes, but he's picked up 2 wickets. With 1 a third here. Gotta see, it's really good batting here from these two. They've done a job for their team. They've put on a partnership, taken the game deep, taken the innings deep. They put away the bad balls when they came. Slow delivery, hit straight down the ground. Full toss, and it's just going to be 1. This is good from the Indians. Trying to get to 100. They've got to give themselves the best chance to win this game, and that's a good delivery. Preet Patel. He finishes his spell, 4 overs, 2 for 21. The end of 18 overs. The Boston Indians are 99 for 9. And that's going to be the 100 up for the Boston Indians. It's a good partnership, these two. So one hit beats the cover field. That is a man out at deep cover. They're going to look for 2. Could be a run out, a poor throw. And they're going to come back for the 3rd. It's all going wrong here for the Lilapore Lions. 103 now for 9. It's good running between the wickets, good aggressive running between the wickets, and you know the Lilapore Lions, if they're going to lose this game, it'll be their own fault. It was really poor from them in the field. Coming down towards the end of the innings, it got a bit lackadaisical with just the 1 wicket to gut. Still can't seem to pick it up. Kirtan's back in, 3.2 overs, none for 20. He's into Dixon. Runs up on balls, slow delivery, wide. Another delivery that the Boston Indians are going to have to face. Good turning again. Good delivery, too short. Too high, sorry, for the LBW appeal to be of real importance. It's going to be a leg by. Another easy single. These two should have opened the batting. Navin's 18 of 12. Dixon 12 of 23. A lot slow. He struggled a bit, but based on the context of the game, he's done a good job just to not get out, and he's supported Navin well. We go around the grounds, and ground 3 is absolute carnage at the moment. It's 204 for 5. Ritesh Patel has just brought up a 50 of 15 balls, and it's not looking bright right now for the Paramveers. Seems to be that's going to be their last game. So another single this time. They're going to come back for the second, are they? No, they're not. So, just 1 run there. What was the after the leg by? What happened after that?
Leg by.
I think that would be supposed to be the 2 ball or the 4. Wait, so it was 1-3 wide leg by, right?
1-3 wide, run. No leg by.
Leg by, what's the last one?
No, it's not a leg by.
Not leg by, last one.
Not that next one is over too.
Nope, not from what I see here. All runs.
I only see one.
So wait,
What is the last one?
how the last 3 balls went? 1-1-1?
Yeah.
Last ball was a leg by.
Yeah, it had 2 leg bites in the over, that meant scoring wrong. So it's 108 for 9 and 19, right?
Correct.
Well, the Boston Indians have done really well here. They've taken it to the last over. They were 9 down since the 15th over, so they've done really well to take it this deep. There's a new bowler into the attack. And he's done it. He's gotten the job done. He's been the wicket taker throughout the competition is Prashant. This takes him 1 ball to do what the rest of the team couldn't do for the last 5 overs. So at the end of 19.1 overs, the Liverpool Lions set a abysmal total of 108. The Boston Indians, sorry, they set a total of 108. The Liverpool Lions will be happy with themselves. 109 to win. 109 runs will bring them into the final of this competition. And we'll be right back with the second innings. Stay tuned. 3 without loss. This one kind of wide, but the umpire says it's a fair delivery, so it's going to be a dot ball. The Lilapore Lions, they're in pursuit of 109 for victory. The the Boston Indians, they're going to have a tough ask on their hands to defend that little total. And comes Guru. He's bowled 4 deliveries so far, 2 runs conceded, not bad. But there's no rush for the poor Lions. They got to approach this game properly. Good delivery from Guru once more. Sandy picked up an injury earlier in his middle of his 3rd over. Was not able to complete his spell, but he's out there. He's going to battle out for his team. He's on the non-strikers, and he's 1 of 2. Brajesh is 1 of 3. Final delivery of this Guru over. Slingy he is, and it's going to be a wide. Signal by the umpire. Here comes Guru. Cut away. And it's going to run close to the boundary. Very, very close, but it's going to slow down and stop, and they're going to get 2. So at the end of the first over, the score is 4 without loss. 5 without loss, sorry. And Gujarat. Lilapore Lions, sorry, they need 104 in 114 deliveries. Looks like Vishal, he's going to be the bowler. He's going to come in, the impact player Vishal. He's going to open the bowling from the clubhouse end. He's bowling to Sandeep, an injured Sandeep. Not going to see much run between the wickets from him. You wouldn't think he would want to go all guns blazing. Yeah. And pulls out of his run up first ball. Still yet to bowl his first delivery is Vishal. Comes in on bowls. Sandeep just tapping that one to point. He's not gonna wanna push himself with the single. So pulled away. There's no one in that vacant square leg area, but he's just gonna get one. Five without loss. 7 without loss. Here comes Vishal again. Pulled away, and that's it a long way for 6. He's injured, Sandeep, so he's not going to be looking to rotate too much of the strike. He's going to look to go all guns blazing, and he got a bad delivery, a leg delivery from Vishal. And was muscled away for 6 over mid-wicket. Please take another look at it, Vishal. Yeah, just a leg delivery outside the off stump and got underneath it nicely and hit it a long way for 6. Score moves on to 13 without loss. Comes Vishal. That delivery outside the off stump. Goes long and goes all the way for 6. A massive hit from Sandeep again. He's smacking them all over the shop at the moment. Sandeep Patel, he moves on to 14. The score moves on to 19 without loss. A good start here. Vishal came in again with a leg delivery straight and just got his hand straight through the ball, hit it as straight as he could, and it went all the way for 6, a long way over the boundary rope. And that just brings the required total now to 90. It's 90 needed of 108 deliveries. And yeah, Boston Indians under the gun again. They've never really been in control of this encounter. It should be a stroll in the park to the final for the Lilapore Lions, especially if Sandeep stays out there for a bit longer. This game could be done and dusted quite quickly. New bowler into the attack is going to be Yogesh. Starts off with a good delivery outside the off stump. And just tucked away for a single. Brijesh moves on to 5, but the interest Sandeep, he's back on track. That delivery once again. Good start from Yogesh here. Cut away. Fielder gives a effort, but is not going to be able to get there, and that's going to be a boundary for Sandeep. He continues. 18 of 9. Score moves on to 24 without loss. So just cut away. Short and wide outside the off stump. Has a slash. And the ball just going over that third man fielder for 4. Interesting batting stance here have just been brought to my attention. That he's holding the bat the way a left-hander would, but he's batting right-handed, and he's hitting the ball out to the park most of the time, so seems to be working for him. Yeah, that's our producer Ronnie Bikram Das, Coach Ronnie, as a lot of people back in Trinidad know him. And pointed out that that's why a lot of his shots go towards the leg side, because he closes the face of the bat due to his grip, his left hand bat grip. Interesting, very interesting stuff. He's in the ball a country mile though, so he won't mind, he won't want to change anything that's working for him. But very interesting indeed. It's going to be Narav, he's going to come into the attack. Need something big from him. Just 85 now needed. 102 deliveries. Looking for a single, but Sandeep says no. So cut away. No run. Let's start from their half here. 2 dot balls. They're going to need something special. They're going to need some wickets. 85 runs required. 100 deliveries to get there. That's a wonderful shot from Rajesh. There's no one out on that sweeper boundary, and it runs into the boundary now for 4. Pick the gap lovely there, and he moves on to 9 of 10. Shot delivery from Nirav. He'll will be punished as we take another look at it. Yeah, just pulled down on it and got rise with the ball there and punched it through cover for 4. I'll take the score to 28 without loss. Comes Nirav again. Goes big. There's a man out there. He puts a hand, but evades him easily, and it goes for all the way for 6. The Lilapore Lions getting along with things here. They don't want to be here much longer. 34 without loss. After 3.4, they need 75 more of just 98 deliveries. And the Boston Indians maybe a bit too much for them. to get past here are the Lions. Not going to be an easy team to beat, and I have them to win this entire thing. So we'll see how they go. But Nirav, 4 and a 6 of his last 2 deliveries he's bowled. Now this one cut through the gap again. This one now straight to the fielder actually. It's not going to be any run, but 10 of the over, there's no need for much more. Brajesh is on to 15 now, swiftly, of just 12 balls. Sandeep on the other end, 18 of 11. Cut again from Nirav, hit straight to the fielder cover, and it's going to be a dot ball to close things off in this 4th over. At the end of 4:34 without loss, the Lilapore Lions they require 75 of 96. Comes Yogesh again. This one hit over. Straight to cover. What a catch that is. Running backwards. A fantastic catch there. And Yogesh, he strikes off with his first ball. Sandeep limited in what he can do at the moment. And it's a good catch from the fielder running backwards. And that's going to be the fall of the first wicket. And at 3 is going to be Mayank Senior, the impact player. He's going to come into bat here. The end of a valiant effort from Sandeep. An injured Sandeep. Could barely walk at the moment, and he's come out, smashed a couple of sixes with his left hand grip, and he's gone. It's going to be Mayank Senior. Scored an impressive 40 odd in the last game. He is the real rock of the innings. We're going to see how he goes here. Yogesh has come in and picked up a wicket off his first ball. Dot delivery to start things from Mayank. Driven straight to cover. And to cover again for a dot. A good over from Yogesh so far, yet to concede a run. 54 for 1 to score after 4.4. Yogesh 1 for 5 and 1.4 overs. And he comes for his 5th delivery. Driven nicely. Shit to cover, but they're going to get one. Can't pick it up cleanly. Brajesh, he's 15 of 18. Mayank is on 1 of 4. This time hit straight to cover. And that's going to be the fall of the second wicket. Second of the over. Simple catch for Dixon there. And that's going to be the end of British losing both the openers in an over now. The Lilapore Lions find themselves in a bit of bother. It's going to be the star with the ball, Preet Patel, come in, but a bit of a soft dismissal, you have to see. A full toss and hit straight to that man at cover. Came off the toe of the bat, so didn't get the execution that he would have wanted there. So it's going to be Preet. Picked up 2 wickets for 20 odd runs in his 4-over spell. 2 wickets in the game before that. 2 for 11 in that game against that was their final group game against the Atlanta Paramveers. It's going to be Nirav to continue. So 1 over so far. 10 off it. Final over the power play is 35 for 2. The Lions. A lot of changes in the field. Just a single for Mayank. Preeti's the man on strike. So I'm pulled away, no one out there, and it's going to go 1 bounce into the rope for 4. Score moves on to 40 now. Yeah, just too short this time, and a short hand jab pulled away over square leg for 4. 1 bounce into the rope. Chance of a catch, and it's put down. They're gonna try to run as much as they can here. It's gonna run into the boundary for 4. 2 boundaries in a row for Preet. He's come in and he's accelerated the scoring rate a bit. Nine runs of this 5th over. 6th over, sorry. Good delivery from Nirav, well played from Preet Patel. There he goes, final delivery of the power play. Faster delivery, plus a sock sweep. The ball goes straight up in the air and grabbed on the second attempt. And the Boston Indians making a fight here. They're not going to roll over. Good catch from Vishal. bobbled it, but got it on the second attempt. That's going to be the fall of the third wicket. Preet Patel is not happy with himself. And it's going to be AB. He comes into bat now. Not scored much runs. 23 runs in 4 innings. With the highest score of 15. He struggled. Still anybody's game here. A couple more quick wickets could seriously see the demise of this. Is Preet Patel crying? He's not happy whatsoever, Preet. He's not lifted his head. He might walk into the tent soon. You need to be careful. And it's going to be a new bowler. 44 for 3. 65 runs in 14 overs. It's a lot simpler than they've made it seem so far. And Preet Patel is not happy. He's going to a corner by himself. It was a nothing shot. It was not necessary at the point in time. The final delivery of the power play. Just got to get out of the power play. 2 wickets down. You'd be okay with that, but not 3. And he's given away an easy wicket to the Boston Indians. Quicker delivery into the pads, and that's a poor bit of work from this fielder at square leg, and they're gonna look for 2, then no, they're just gonna get 1. Yogesh, he's bowling well. Smack Senior, he gets another single, he goes on to 3 of 6. There's AB. AB looking for the single, hit straight to cover, no run. Dot delivery. A good delivery from Yogesh. He's been really good so far. 2.4 overs, 2 for 7, 45 for 3. 2 deliveries to go. Gonna flick this one down the leg side and gets a little tickle on it. I think it's not gonna go for 4. They're gonna come back for a second, and yeah, they'll settle for 2. It's just in the umpire's signal. Run, so it's gonna be 2. 47 for 3. That's gonna be a wide ball. Picked up on that, it might have gone for 6, but just missed out. Faster one on this occasion, and the keeper, the barricade behind there, he's gonna stop it. Oh, and hit him quite hard at the end of 7. It's 48 for 3. 48 for 3, 7 overs gone. They need another 61 runs from 78. It's going to be Narav to continue. Well, 2 good overs so far. 2 overs, 1 for 19. Well, 1 good. One of them has been expensive. Seen Narav. Well, old delivery on the leg spinner. Haven't seen a lot of leg spinners in this competition. Narav's bowled well. And he comes to Mayank again. Looking to cut too close to him there. And it's going to be a dot ball. Some cut hard. Man out there is going to clean it up. Mehul, he's the man out there. They're going to get 1. Mayank struggling a bit. He's 4 of 9. Yevi 2 of 5. We're looking for a wicket here. Know the importance of it. And Mayank and AB would not want to stick around too long and just let the runs catch up to them. Don't want to put yourself under any unnecessary pressure. They've already given up 3 wickets. And these deliveries outside the off stump aren't going to trouble AB. It's 2 of 7 now. He's left the last 2 alone. And leaves the third one at 2. And not sure if AB is going to wait until after the tea break to get going, but it's a T20 fixture. Yes, they are on top of the game. They don't need to take any unnecessary risks. 59 runs required of 72 deliveries. 60 runs, sorry. But there's no... Just a couple of changes in the field. There's a deep mid wicket. Long off. Deep cover. There's 4 guys outside the circle. Not using the 5th one. They do need to be a bit defensive as well as attacking. So good delivery from Yogesh. That's going to be a dot delivery. Coming around the wicket, going to try to get that ball to angle across the right-handed batsman. And he comes again. 2 full this time, but does get the outside edge, and good call. Good single. Good single there from Mank and AB. Mank 5 of 11, AB 2 of 8. Looking like Katij and Chandapur, Craig Brathwaite masterclass out there. And that's the 50 up for the Lilapore Lands. Comes Yogesh. Some good take from the wicketkeeper. Saved them 4 runs possibly. Two for this time, flicked to deep mid wicket for 1. Slow delivery. Left pretty close to the stumps there. It's been a fantastic spell of bowling from Yogesh. 3.5 overs. The maidens, but 2 for 13. 3.4 overs, sorry. This one push past the fielder mid off. They're gonna try to get 2 here. Mayank is injured, not fully fit, so they are gonna get 2. Takes them to 54. So dot delivery to finish the over. The end of 9 is 54 for 3. Vishal, he's back into the attack. 1 over for 14 so far, expensive. So outside the off stump, dot delivery. And slow delivery. Push into the offside for 1. $55 for 3. And comes Vishal again. 1.2 overs and on for 15. Want to pick himself up a wicket here and an economical second over. Man just gonna go for a single to short cover, but the man comes across nicely and picks up, and there's gonna be no run. $55 for 3. 54 required. 63 deliveries. Dot ball. Go to the 10th over. 55 for 3. In comes Vishal to Mayank again. 3 dots in a row. Make it 4. Mayank having a swing and a... And at the end of 10, it's 55 for 3. 55 for 3. 54 required. I think the Lilapore Lions have made this a lot more difficult than it really is. Give away pointless wickets. They're not trying to rotate the strike. The dot and a big shot comes, and it's not good. It's not a effective game plan in small chases. Gotta look to rotate the strike. Gotta look to be aggressive. Really take advantage of the power play, but you've also got to keep in mind that you can't keep losing wickets at crucial stages. These two have been out there a while together now. The partnership is not big. They've not been scoring. They've been occupying the crease, which is good to an extent, but T20 cricket, you need to find a way to score runs. This one hits up in the air, and he's gone. A poor shot once again, and that's going to be the end of AB. It's going to be Narav again to pick up his second wicket. And this is going to be the captain, Archit. He's going to come in. 55 for 4. AB 4 of 12 now. He's gone. He walks back to the pavilion. Now this is going to be a lot closer than we thought. 55 for 4. In comes Nirav again. 3.1 overs, 2 for 20. In comes Nirav. Dot ball. Ball once more. Nirav getting through his overs quickly and economically, and importantly. Plus he's picked up 2 wickets, so good performance so far from him. Gonna go big as Archit and gets all of that. Goes all the way for 6. Much needed boundary, that one, for the Lilapore Lions. And it's the captain leading from in front. Over pitch delivery from the leg spinner. I'm absolutely deposited for 6. $61 for 4. Gonna just have a cut at this one. There's gonna be no run. And that's going to be a dot ball to finish the over. So now 4 overs, 2 for 26, a good spell. And the Lions are 61 for 4 at the end of 11. They require 48 runs for 54 deliveries. Looks like Vishal, he's going to continue. 2 overs thus far. None for 15. Not much of his last over, he bowled well. He's back in now to bowl to Mayank Senior, struggled 7 of 18. Hatchet 6 of 5. Should have 6 and 4 dot deliveries after that. In comes Vishal. Tapped away for not going to be a run actually. It's going to be a dot ball. The Mayank senior struggles continue. It comes Vishal again. Dot delivery. Back to back dot deliveries. 61 for 4. 11.2 overs gone. Just a reminder, this is qualifier 1, so the winner here goes straight to tomorrow's final. The loser will play the winner of the Paramveers versus Knox Risers. Knox Risers batted first in that game and scored 218. So it'll be a big ask for the Paramveers to overcome that game. Mayank Senior really struggling here. 7 of 21, 11.3 overs gone. 48 runs, 51 deliveries. They're looking to take it around a ball, it seems like. Looking to make this as hard as they possibly could. Mayank Senior having a cut, he's missed. He's getting frustrated out there. Understandably so. They've bowled really well to him. 7 of 22. 9 fours and 7 sixes in this match. A low scoring encounter. And Mayank is really getting frustrated. He's 7 of 22, striking at under 30. It's not good whatsoever. And this game is getting a lot closer than the Lilapore Lions would want. 48 runs required. Sounds so wide. Vishal will be disappointed, giving it away a bit there. Bowled 4 good deliveries. And then the 5th delivery is a wide, gives away a run unnecessarily. In comes Vishal again. 4 dots on a wide in this over. And this one's a lovely shot. Wide up the field off, long off. It's going to slow down, but they're just going to get 1. This is not great for the Lions because a single there means that there's a strong possibility, unless Archer gets a single here, and Mayank gets back to strike for the next over. And very capable batsman is Mayank. Scores runs freely, but struggles in this inning so far. 8 runs of 23 deliveries. In comes Vishal for the last volley over. Just guided down to third man for 1, short third man. And that's going to be a single to finish things off in that over. And 3 of it. Vishal, 3 of us on for 18. 64 after 12. And we'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Coming into the 13th over here. 45 runs required of 48 deliveries. So the change in the bowling is going to be Mehul. He comes into the attack. And he comes Mehul. And this one's a big hit, a huge hit from Archit, and it goes straight back over the bowler's head for 6. Welcome to the attack, Mehul. And Archit looks like he's ready to sort of get going here. He wants to get this over and done with. They've been out there a while for no reason really. And that takes the required target down to 39. Just taking the time looking for this ball. What if this was 6? Never how you want to be welcomed into the attack, but 77 for 4. Ravi's in for his first over. 52 or 42 required. And really interesting game here. Ravi comes in, wide delivery. Slow and wide. Sun hit down to cover for 1. Ravi's into the dangerous Archet. Full toss. No one out on that mid-wicket boundary, and it's going to go for 4. Field settings have been quite interesting. We see just 3 fielders being used outside the circle, and nobody out on that deep square boundary, and it's going to run into the ropes for 4. Welcome boundary for Archet. He continues his lovely innings so far. 22 of 12 he's now. We take another look at this. So no one out on that deep square boundary, and a full toss knee height, and it's always going to be punished by a batsman of Archet's quality. 26 runs now. We needed in 40. Field here is just 3 outside. In comes Ravi again. Just tucked around the corner for a single for Archet. Mayank is struggling. He's 10 of 25, but he's also struggling with his running between the wickets. He did pick up a bit of an injury in that 46 he scored earlier. So he's forcing his way through these singles. So and it's hit straight to that shot with wicket fielder. Anyway, to his left or his right, that would have been 4. But, 2 deliveries left in the over now. 25 runs required. One delivery to go in this Ravi over. 84 for 4. Goes straight. Man out there, so he's just going to get 1. That's going to be the end of the over, so the completion of the 14th over is 85 for 4. It's going to be Ashok. He's going to come into the attack. Left arm orthodox bowler, I think, is 24 of 6 overs, 4 runs an over. Should be easy pickings for Archit and Mayank Senior. 11 of 28. He's really struggled out there. Short delivery and this tucked down the corner, running just outside the 30-yard circle. They're going to come back for 2. Mayank is struggling when he gets there. Done a job for his team here, injured or not. Looking to go big there, misses it, and not out, says the umpire. That LBW appeal from Ashok. Take another look at that. Yeah, just maybe pitching outside, going down like side. Can't really see well from that angle, but dot ball there for Ashok. 2 of his overs so far. 22 runs required. 33 deliveries left. In comes Ashok again. This one going down the leg side once again. No run. It's getting dark here at the Paramveers Sports Complex. It's just around 6 p.m. 5:55. In comes Ashok. Into Mayank Senior. Goes big. Man out there, but it goes in the gap and it goes run away for 4. Mayank Senior getting going here for his team. 18 runs required, 31 deliveries. So you take another look at this one. Yeah, just wonderfully placed there. Didn't go for all the power, but it was timing and placement and gets him the desired result. Goes for 4. 91 for 4 now. So delivery left in this Ashok over. 18 of 31 they require. Good position here. And this one on 30 off stump and no shot offered. So it's going to be end of the over. 6 of it from Ashok. 18 runs required of 30 deliveries. And we're going to take a short break. Five overs to go, 18 to get. It's going to be Ravi. He's going to return. Went for 8 in his first over. Needs a couple of wickets here, the Boston Indians. It's not been a great performance from them with the bat. They've not been bad with the ball. Nachit hits it straight to that man at cover, and that's going to be a big wicket. Because Mayank is struggling, Archit goes for 23 or 14. Caught by Mehul at cover. And in for the it's going to be Patrick coming in for the Lions. A simple catch from Mehul and walks off in a nice celebration, and that's going to be the end of the skip hatchet, and it's going to be Patrick. Patrick knows one way. He's going to go hard at them. 18 runs required, 29 deliveries, 5 wickets in hand. They are on top of the game, but you just never know what can happen. Big wicket for Ravi there. Could he have opened up the floodgates for the Boston Indians? Just 5 wickets to get. Never know what can happen. He's got a long off, long on, and a deep square leg. Everybody else up in the circle. They have to be a bit defensive and attacking at the same time. So, and that's a heavy W appeal. This one going down leg. Ravi can't believe it. Well, the umpire says not out. A dot ball. And as I said, Patrick only knows one way. He's going to go, and he's going to go very hard. Misses out on this occasion. But yeah, definitely going down leg. And in comes Ravi again. Patrick goes hard. There's a long one out there. It's going to push 2 on us, a easy 2 at the end of the day. Even an injured Mayank is able to scamper for the second. Scamper through for the second, and this 93 for 5 now. 16 required of just 27 deliveries. Comes Ravi again. Put away. Man out there. Drops it, and it runs into the boundary for 4. Oh, well. Could have gone either way, that one. A tough catch coming in from deep square there. But take another look at it. Full toss. Yeah, just over the waist. Just under the waist, sorry. And yeah, poor effort really, but it's not necessarily the easiest of catches out there. Have to time your jump well. The score moves on to 97. They require 12 now. And this one flicked down to that man who just dropped the catch at square leg. Is going to be a single. And yeah, Patrick is coming, and he's put all doubt out of the Lilapore Lions fans' mind. And he's taken any ounce of confidence that the so that's a good single, a fantastic single. Mehul's gonna have a go. The fielder misses out, but don't think Mank is gonna be able to come through for the second. So that's gonna be the end of the over. At the end of 16 overs, the Lilapore Lions are 99 for 5. They require 10 runs in 4 overs with 5 wickets in hand. And we take another look. Yeah, it would have been safe, I think. But nonetheless, they don't get the second run. So 99 for 5 at the end of the 16th over. The Lilapore Lions, they require 10. And the Boston Indians need 5 wickets and 4 overs to defend it, so should be a comfortable one for the Lions. Mayank is on 17, Patrick 7 of 4, Mayank 17 of 34, strike rate of 50, but he's done the job that his team needed. Wickets fell around him, and he stuck around, and he was good. He did his part. This one driven straight through the field. That short third man. Mayank just wants one. He's still struggling with that injury, so he's just gonna take one. Moves on to 19. It's 100 up for the Lilapore Lions. Just 10 required now. Here comes Shok to Patrick. Patrick goes. Tugs it down to long on. They're just gonna get one. Patrick wants a second. Mayank is unable. And they settle for one. It's easy batting out there for Mayank and Patrick. Mayank moves on to 20. Patrick's 8 of 5. Here comes Patrick. LBW appeal. Umpire says not out. It's going to be a dot delivery. The way things stand right now, Boston Indians. And this one goes all the way for 6. And scores are now tied here at the Palmville Sports Complex. So the Lilapore Lions, they're going to be the team that sits to that tomorrow's final, waiting to see who they play. Big win for them. Finished top of the table and now they've won the qualifier 1 and they're going to see who they have to play. They won't know till tomorrow, right before the final, so no real time for anything strategic. They're just going to have to come out and play their best game. And yeah, just pushed away for a single from Patrick, and that's going to bring us to the end of this game here. The Lilapore Lions have won by 5 wickets. Boston Indians 108 all out. For the Lilapore Lions 109 for 5. And that brings us to the end of a wonderful game of cricket. The Lilapore Lions will go straight to the final, and the Boston Indians, they will come up against the winner of the winner of the qualifier, the eliminator that's going on at the moment between the Atlanta Paramveers and the Knox Risers. That's going to be all from us here. Thank you and good night.